It's Tuckshop time.
All right, Chris. So this segment is called Tuckshop. Now, we're just going to explain Tuckshop for the first episode of Millennial Memories. I'm just going to go through what we're going to do moving forward. So Tuckshop is going to be where Chris and I will talk about, obviously it's a podcast, about a specific, say, a food item or a drink or something culinary that is now long gone. And we did that at the start of the episode with AC Cola, briefly, but Tuckshop will explore in a bit more depth something that's gone. Like maybe we'll talk about, I don't know, the Viennetta, that dessert, or we'll talk about
the Viennetta. Everyone loved the Viennetta.
But for the first episode here, we're not going to get into any specific item. What I wanted to do, Chris, was cast your memory back, all the way back. Not that long, we're not that old, but long enough to remember the actual tuck shop. Now, schools have tuck shops now, or canteens, or whatever they call them. We'll have different names in different schools, right? But the tuck shop was what we used to call it. And there was a process, right? Do you recall the process? How did you get your tuck shop?
There was a process. So it used to be a Friday normally. You'd get your tuck shop, you'd get a little brown paper bag. Your mum would put $5 in there and write on the front your name, your class.
Yeah, right.
It would be like, say, Chris, class 6A, and then would write one by sausage roll and one by drink or something like that.
Breaker.
And breaker. Chocolate breaker. Yeah, it used to be the go.
If you're not in Queensland, you probably don't know what a breaker is. It's a chocolate milk or a strawberry, anything flavoured milk, right? The breaker.
And then you'd hand the little bag to the teacher. They'd put it in a basket.
Yeah.
And then one kid would get picked. It was a big duty. It was, and they would
That's a lot of responsibility.
It was a lot of responsibility. There must have been like $30 in that whole basket. I mean, at one point, a lot of money.
I don't know if it was about the money. It was more about if you didn't get your sausage roll and your breaker,
you're dirty.
Yeah, you'd be filthy. So the tuck shop, for the school I went to, tuck shop was the same sort of thing, but you could also go up and stand in line, and you could buy what you wanted over the counter. But kids nowadays, I've learned.
I didn't know this. Yeah,
I've now learned kids nowadays can actually use FPOS. They can actually pay with a card. They can turn up or have a preloaded like bank card or credit card. Go up to the tuck shop, tap their card, and get their food.
Unheard of.
Give me a brown paper bag any day of the week.
Any day of the week. Give me the classic 90s. And then you get the wrong change. It was awesome.